This is day 3. I was getting ready, you know what I'm saying, go downtown in Manhattan. Big city, bright lights, you know. But this day was special and significant because it was actually Halloween. So if anybody knows anything about Halloween, you know, I'm not the only one dressed up today. We wasn't the only ones dressed up out there, obviously. So this definitely was going to prove to be an interesting day. As you see people reacting, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm used to it, but you know, definitely want to give a shout out to my son, firstborn. You know what I'm saying? Like thick and thin, definitely been with me through a lot. So this is something that, you know, he said he wanted to do. You know, I'm definitely appreciative of, you know, how he looks, you know, up to me and my artistry, especially out there where it's a bunch of, you know, different things in this world that's, you know, it's agenda based, there to persuade him and, you know what I'm saying, to take him in the other direction. It's like, you know, for him to want to participate, and, you know, that means a lot, you know. So just, you know, just giving him his shout outs. I know he'll love this. So shout out to you, young Garley. This is definitely like his first time ever, like, just, you know, putting himself out there and just, you know, getting people to react to something that, you know, just like a social experiment. So, you know, it was dope to share this experience with him. I think he's about 7 years old, actually. About 3 years, definitely. He's 10 now. So he was 7. Godly number. I knew people would definitely like be blown away by like the father-son aspect of, you know, seeing the father-son slave dynamic. You know, when I seen, you know, vivid frames and, you know, past pictures of like just, you know, children and, you know, the mother, the father, just, you know, it definitely rocked me. So I definitely knew how people would react, you know, to this. But no, this is something definitely that, you know, he actually wanted to do. He wanted to come out. He's seen, you know what I'm saying, us doing it before. I showed him the footage, so, you know, this is special. And then this is like, you know, instead of going like trick or treating, you know, and stuff like that. Actually, like, I'm just like, you know, what costume you want? He's like, well, you know, I want to dress up like this. So, you know, it's just dope to see, like, you know, the influence, you know what I'm saying, especially in my own son. You know, when you putting your kids out there, you know, you gotta understand, you're putting your kids out there to the world. So, you know, you gotta, you know, certain reactions, or, you know, which ones to approach, you know, heavily and, you know, with caution. And, you know, you just gotta be mindful of that. Like, that's why it's just like, it's definitely risky to put your kids out there, you know what I'm saying? But it is something that he enjoys, so I'm glad he enjoys it. I enjoyed this day with him. This is more than, you know, me just dressing up, you know, and kind of like you can blend in with the crowd right now, because, you know, everybody else is dressed up in, you know, their costumes as well. But like this one is still like, still more profound and still impacting, you know, people. Like I could have threw on a skeleton mask. It could have been a Power Ranger. It's like, you know, people want to take pictures with, like, you know, a slave, for real. Like, wow. Like, I wonder, like, you know, certain individuals you can see, like, you know, their intent, you know. But like I said, you putting yourself out there, you just gotta, you know, go with the flow with certain things. This is what you want. You want to get people's natural reactions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never want it to go too far, obviously, but you want people in their natural state. You want them to be comfortable with being whoever it is that they are. But yeah, like this costume still proved to reign supreme over everybody else's, is gonna stand out. No matter how, it's 3 pieces, 4 pieces, with the chains. We got the shoes, the pants, we got, the socks, the shirt, and the chain. That's it. It's like nothing else, and people get it. People understand because they've been through their own injustices. So, like, they automatically, what I'm saying? Like, the chain is what does it. It's like that loud, you can't get away from it. That sound is like, so, with that alone, it's just like, you bearing the weight of your ancestry on your back. You know what I'm saying? And people are going to relate to it because they've been through their own trials and tribulations, whether or not, they come from other countries or walks of life or whatever. Like, people go through all kind of resistance, all kind of forces trying to resist, who people want to be naturally, And that's the struggle that, racism is caused for a very long time. Black people had to struggle with, them just being black people and persecuted for that, So I feel like everybody else is, I don't know, they definitely like are just relating, whatever it is that they went through, they'll relate back to, like, we can relate together. Like, I've been through, might not have been through what you went through, but I've been through my own personal trials and tribulations, and I understand, it definitely hits home. Just holidays, or what would be considered national holidays, period. Like, you go to the city and you're gonna see the crowds of people. You're gonna feel that energy, and you can't really, there's no place like the city. I don't care, it's other places that like mock the city's energy, but there's no place like New York City. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the people definitely make that up too. Right? So yeah, we definitely fit right in today, and also stood right out at the same time.